well. Some info there. Often you're going to get through that smoke by flashing. When you run through on the other side, well, you're going to be stunned up. Here comes the drop, the stun as well, but the flash has managed to block a bit of vision. Kicks though, still able to get himself a double, goes back out to try and deny the plant, loses his life. But the numbers still sit towards Vitality for now.
Still a lot to find, but never mind. Sender so low on HP has almost eliminated everybody. Not enough time for Xiao to get anything done in this scenario. Right. And the same for Orbital Strike, can be used so much in denial. This Thrash though, so much information. The TP through is great though. The cover wasn't really there.
Into effect, Sender getting them that control as they quickly reclaim Bath, but 1v1 duels elsewhere as Trex is dropped and Heaven now isolated. Kicks needs to make a decision. He falls back to fight, but the Sheriff in hand, it wasn't enough. Sender though, emerging from the smoke for one, safe on another, and that is where the story ends. For a couple weaknesses,
side of Vitality, and they're just using that Gecko utility for extra info. This fight could be everything though. Trex taking down Xiao, smoke's gone, and now the rest of the players isolated as they head into the site.
With Angel dropped, he got a little bit aggressive. Need to work with on Artis, a snake bite for Sugetsu, but the poison orb isn't even on that spike. This is going to be raw fights. The flash didn't pop in time, and now an orb's gone up for Vitality, obscuring the vision. Artis spotted, spammed, and on 11 HP, he was not going to last very long. That is a 3 for Angel. Seems worthwhile. They lose a lot of their utility that they would be very keen to use as it refreshes up. Safe, won't lose their Gecko util, staying alive. He has his flash, his Dizzy back online, but it's the ult that's used. The Thrash thrown out, it won't get a lot of space. They can't capitalize on the back. Punished by Zipan was good, but with 8 seconds left, spike down. They need a miracle to get away with this, and a couple of kills might have given them if they had more time. The clock has run too far down. And so Kicks clutches it out with 0 effort, 0 HP. Face off against a wide swing. Angel got tagged. He's down to 21, but look at the space taken. That nade, it forces Runner in the open. The spray is good, and the site is theirs. They even used the showstopper here for more. And this could find its mark. It's a player up close. No, he goes the wrong way. Shot in the back, safe, does well. They've actually got a light for free. And Navi are forced way back.
Over there.
Trying to find something with the ultimate. Maybe able to catch on to Artis. I don't think it has. That operator Kicks already tagged low and safe. Desperately trying to isolate this. The problem is they need to get someone onto that spike and onto it soon. And actually they're going to use the Orbital Strike. Navi just wanting to make sure they confirm this round. Didn't really seem like there was much of a chance, but it's understandable with how far away some of the players were.
Time for the full rotations by the time they make it out. And Navi, if they don't second guess hitting this site, they could be in a lot of trouble.
Yeah, the net has slowed them even further. So much delay utility available. That's the one thing they did have in this round. Nice. Unfortunately, they do not have the weaponry. Kicks is going to get one for free with the bullets running out, but there's nothing more. Sugetsu cleaning things up with the 3K.
Time goes on, but I do not expect to see him finish near that scoreline he's sitting on. Now here's a Viper's Pit used just in time, so the ult won't affect it. Trex though has been spotted. And that is a beautiful take from Navi. The flash dive right down on top. Bet they wish there was a deadlock trap this round.
Spike planted.
Oh, that is bleak, but Sender, given a couple of opportunities, Sugetsu eventually will play it safe. Little bro may even find him within. They know exactly where he was. Sender didn't shoot it because he was worried, and Sugetsu just lands every shot placed in front of him. Final, no real opportunity for them to use this showstopper, and that's the thing that's a bit frustrating. I feel like they had the utility to try and get back into this round. Crosshair on him through the wall.
To take it right after. This should be an easy trade. In fact, the flash will give it away. It might just get Runner ready to swing. In fact, they've fallen back, giving up the space, focused on Zipan. Runner has got 3 in this round. He's shown up and just in time because Vitality need this. Navi are running away with the game. And now at 6-4, finally there's some fight in the defenders. Up goes Artis and down right after 6-5. Half an operator in the hands of Runner, but the same for Angel.
Of course,
Element.
and Artis.
Naturally. Artis makes sense. Angel, a little bit different.
You say that to his face. They don't currently have much. Annihilation is available, which if they can pick off one player, that could work, but never mind. Sugetsu's been caught from behind anyway. Not having much The problem is, it might be about to switch positions. Rifle pick back up, nice shots out of Angel. And it is going to leave things down into this. The post plant's always going to be deadly. A safe pair of hands. And while they've got to now try and get onto this one, and they think the time's going to allow for it, needs to be right back on it, and it isn't going to be happening. Chow will even just sit back and watch as
that fight. Vitality aren't looking to push just one angle, though. As we see on the map, they're very spread out. Fortunately, that means there's not many players here to defend against this push. Navi straight through the teleporter, but Runner! Another triple for him, showing up here now. A defuse, and Navi are taking a while to claim the space.
Smoke's down.
This could be a little bit awkward. Let's hope that nade is well placed. It's enough to force them out, but now they know exactly where Runner is. His fourth kill already locked in, but the defuse is underway, and the smoke will obscure his vision. Good connection. And now he knows it's being stuck again. The spray through, it's everything, but he's missed. The reposition of Xiao is enough to claim victory. Look at the rotations out of Navi. They've left B now for a 4-man A stack, 3 pushed up close. Zipman in the corner, but Artis is caught. A snake bite. Oh, that's going to catch both players, I believe, and the flash is giving it away. They know there's someone else there. Vitality steamrolling this round. They shouldn't expect Angel. 3 players pushed up like that? Yeah, you're knife out going into this fight, and a chance for more. Angel's picked 2. They're back in the round, and Xiao's on his way, but Angel doesn't care. The flash gives him a bit of space. The Mosh will stop them claiming the spike for at least a moment longer, even stopping them from fall one. He got a kill! Safe stepped into it! They've got the spike away with the molly, and it lands not for that plant. So at least the post plant will be set up by Vitality.
Oh, Angel into the 1v1! I don't know how he's winning these fights! Trek should have had him dead to rights, and now Angel takes control! We talk about this man!
Yes.
The way they lost that round was mostly, well, it was completely just the fights versus Angel. Nice combo. That's what we wanted to see. Grab net in play. Angel's still around though. They might even just showstopper him. No, never mind, he's still kicking. He really is having a phenomenal game. Got himself the ultimate online. Kicks looking to try and respond. Been spotted. It's going to be the flash to try and help Xiao get the kill, but Angel's doing it all on his own. 8 kills now in 2 rounds. Finally, he's been put in the grave. But it didn't even matter. Talk about combos. But they might just be stuck with Angel. Waiting on the edge. So is Xiao. Just looking for anybody. Angel's been cleared. That's something, but they haven't spotted Xiao somehow. Trek still manages to win that duel. Leaving it into a 3v4 scenario. Trek's in trouble, taking a lot of damage, and that pit will fall if he goes down with it. But the players defending on the other side, catching them as they try and push through. And Zipan and Sugetsu, well, they're going to fall as well. A great flash coming out of safe.
Half the score of Navi. It's still quite a path back. You know that player wants to go back and claim him again. Safe was able to catch them off guard last round as he went to reclaim his utility. This time he dodges a bullet, swings out wide, and takes another. Beautiful stuff for Safe, and he's not stopping anytime soon with Angel spotted on the flank.
Some solid utility, they're aware. I think that's what I'm liking. Oh God, okay. That's not what I wanted to see from Xiao. And
trapped inside a TP with 30 HP, his life is limited to say the least. Looks like Sugetsu might grab at least. Oh, that was suboptimal to say the least.
They baited the hell out of him with the sensor. I love it. Just basically put him in a position. And while they are isolating all of these duels, it's going to be the 1 kill coming out from Xiao. Damage has actually been done onto the Vitality side. Safe and Trex on their last legs. Flash over the top will garner some space, and as 2 of them fall, Trex looking like he might be just trying to play some of those post plants, but he doesn't have any utility to play with. Sendable at least land himself a shot. Trex has found another, but he's dead to rights. It's going to be left onto the IGL to be able to get this one to half, however. In fact, Xiao might even just opt to stick it the whole way. It's not going to land in time. It's just that little bit too slow. And Vitality's comeback will end up being a fake, a bit of a whimper. In fact, the Molotov didn't even land. We didn't need that in a slow-mo at the end. But
on the way back through, but he still has a nade to work with. We'll see that firing through as the squad looks to barrel in, but Zipman, oh, he's thread the needle, allowing the 2 HP player past, and he won't get much more for his trouble. In fact, Vitality come out ahead in these fights, and they continue to. A 4 versus 2 already, and the spike's being tapped. They have to swing through, reveal their positions, both now known. With those known quantities, all that's left is for the formality of Vitality to swarm them and take them down, defuse the spike under their nose, and finally claim the kill. Well handled, 1-0.
Retakes I am a little bit perplexed. I guess, yeah, they're just trying to deny the plant, but it is just going to be stuck. There's not really much that Angel can do other than getting that plant down, but yeah, I'm a little bit surprised the paranoia is used early. It's not going to matter, though.
Another nade.
Outlaw, another nade. This should be all she wrote. A chance for Runner to ace the round. It is going to be getting him ever closer
To work with. I struggle to see Vitality getting away with this one.
And there's the bonus. Thrash already being used. Sugetsu with a quick double. And that's already going to be one player tanked. Sender doing his best to try and avoid it. And Angel will put safe. Ardis as well, normally having much more of a setup. Like, you remember him on the KO was fairly aggressive, able to take opening fights. You don't really have that same expectation. Runner left completely blind, but he always seems to be good for one. Zipan's going to use the timing to try and take the space. He knows he needs to try and return this back to an even scenario. They go peeking against him, but it's timed well with utility. Sugetsu can get one, and Xiao now doesn't even know where his opponents are coming from. Somewhat surrounded. He may have just realized where those final fights are coming from. Hits the first shot, just needs to get the last! The Xiao Show returns!
Still, the rotation is coming in from Runner. He's on his way, and he'll be here on time. Stun in, Showstopper pop. Zipan already bypassed the player. Sender managed to thread the needle, dodge the Showstopper too. The damage is absolutely massive. Navi, though, answer right back with 3 quick kills. And now, another for Zipan! He's got all 3! Unbelievable round! I mean, Trex actually fell to get that kill, right? He went out to throw a seize and just got popped in the head by Angel.
Oh, Zipan is waiting for this push-up, but Runner wins the fight. The double-up works out. They still have a lockdown. They still have an orbital strike if they want to try and utilize something. They've got a lurking breach as well, which is not a sentence I have said too many times, and they're being isolated.
Bank, and he's still rocking the Outlaw.
30 seconds left.
And I respect that on levels I can't even
Player
communicate.
standing.
Ardis still not going to have and they're splitting up. This is a little bit scary because Sugetsu's a player you don't want to give opportunities to in clutches, but even clearing that close left corner is too much to ask from this man. Safe closes the round.
Here, just able to garner them that extra space. Stun already going in. No, actually Zipan's just going ahead of it. Facing straight into the site, rolling thunder, but it was actually too late. Didn't matter. Xiao had already killed everyone. And Runner's position is going to be real. He's going to use the Showstopper. Audacious. Sure, he's killed the planter, but there's so much time. But he was looking to try and give an opportunity. Some space to Sender. Does he check the close corner? Is Ardis even expecting him? He half checks it, and because of that, he loses the fight. It's unfortunate.
Killed now. At least his teammates are going to make it there in time. So Sender has his back. But look, 2 players still in main. Out comes Ardis. He finds both. In fact, the second player would have done that anyways. Oh no, safe. You can't kill people with a snake bite like that. So it works split times. Nah, into the spike. There we go.
Not wanting to give any orbs this time, Nick.
Vitality just looks, oh no, like they've been caught off guard. Now, this isn't too bad. Safe actually dropped in, but Zipan's already there. And there comes the orbital strike onto Kicks. This is the last round of the half. And it has as much hope in it as many of the others have for Vitality. They are being crushed by Navi. With the final man standing, Trex blinded up, and he still gets the kill.
Where are
Maybe some momentum from Molly on Xiao. And no space. Trex can't even get through the doorway. Just a hail of bullets coming his way. And eventually...
You can't underestimate them. Runner, he's going to lead the charge in this one. As said, he's been fantastic. And he's looking to continue that.
A tough fight up close for Runner, but somehow he makes it look kind of easy. 2 kills. Done. Sender, Kicks, Trex, all so low. 2v4, the specialty of Navi so far, but now it's a 1vx.
2v5, that's why they're not winning this one.
They shouldn't have killed Runner yet. They mistimed it. Silly mistake. Sugetsu, headshot still. Okay, 105 done. Only needed to do 30. Kicks is running, so is Trex. Of course, they're so low. Point of contact is safe. He's got the corner. In fact, it was Kicks up top and a double swing to fall a little bit, get that morale somewhat higher. Xiao, the downside of his position is he can't get out of here in the same way Sender could. No shrouded stab, but instead he just takes the fights! That is unbelievable!
Navi's utility has not been used because they
classic.
weren't expecting to use it in this round. The stun is perfect. And although it's not a kill, it's safe incredibly low. He's not going to be able to plant. Has to get out. Artis is. He still has a couple of flashes to play with as well. Maybe just saving those for when his teammates get back around. No tricks! He was the healthier player. He was the one still standing. And now Kicks is all that remains. The Yux is going to try and face versus 4 players. The oncoming storm of Navi, trying his best, but only 15 HP, landing some shots, but Xiao, the man who started it all.
Back now, they're going to B, and there's 2 players waiting.
Xiao still has a molly. Oh, and there's a showstopper. Like, this is just ropes. If they put that molly in, that might even just close the round, and now they have to go back in the other direction again. The information there, Artis wins the duel. This is so messy from Vitality. They look completely lost. Sagetsu even peeks into his own molly, and they don't even get a single kill. And Andaluthia flawless. They haven't cleared Zipan either. Like, this is so awkward. He's got a nade and a stun to throw in. Like, they are playing so scared at this point. Finally, we're going to see them move with the showstopper, but that's 30 seconds.
And that's just going to be... Oh, it actually won't find a kill because Artis swung. He had health as well from Zipan. And the kills swing their way yet again. Sender makes it to the site. At long last, the spike can be planted, or so you would hope. But you got to watch out because Sagetsu's still here. 12 seconds.
10
Very
seconds
few
left.
to get that spike planted. Safe will try it inside the ult, but here comes a lockdown and a player rushing him around the back. Sagetsu, what a classic through a Viper's Pit. One hell of a way to close that one out. 13-4.